So today we are going to do a project for the fiber laser. We're going to do some slate coasters. So I've started with a circle that is the diameter of the slate coaster. Because the edges aren't crisp, I'm going to duplicate this and bring it in a little bit. I've already pre-measured. It's about 87 millimeters. These slate coasters have like a nice chipping detail along the edges, but you don't want to engrave on that. You just want to engrave inside of this inner circle now. So we are just going to do some letters to represent what we are going to engrave. And we want this to look like a monogram. So we're going to make the center one larger than the others. I'm going to group them all together, and then let's make sure that they are all centered horizontally. And then we're going to come up to arrange and distribute. We want them, the A and the B and the C, to have equal spacing in between them. So we're going to distribute horizontally centered. And there we go. Now they're all equal. And then I'm going to group them, center them inside of my circle. That's going to look really small if I engrave it like that. So let's make it a nice, good, chunky size there. Then we have loaded our fiber library over here. So I go down to slate. I want a nice white setting. So you select the white, and then you just click assign, which I had previously done. And then we will finish this up over on the laser.
So we come over here to the fiber. We have our slate coaster we were talking about, and then there'll be an autofocus button, whether we're using the version 1 of the fiber or the Thunder Aurora 8. Even on the version 2, there's an autofocus button that says AF. Now it's autofocused, and I can pretty much start from there, at least get it in the right spot, and then we'll be back and forth with the framing. Okay, bear with us. For some reason, I can't get the damn screen capture to work right now, so we're improvising. So we have our words that we're going to engrave on the slate coaster. She's already walked you through how to create this. We've already assigned our layers. I'm going to go back to cut layers. I'm going to come down here and hit actually, first of all, I'm going to turn my black layer on, which is my outside circle, and I'm going to hit frame. And then this comes up. So I'm back over here at the computer. I'm going to close this out. I'm going to go back up here and flip these around. So now my black layer is turned off, my purple layer is turned on, and I'm going to hit frame again. So right now you can see the red light. So if you run into this problem, we kind of improvise the measurements, and we're pretty close. And I know I'm in focus. For some reason, this is not wanting to hold the correction files. And I don't have the energy or the patience to go through that shit today. But again, that'll be a trouble ticket. So I'm going to generally line up where I want it to be, and then I'm going to switch the framing around. Now we can see where it is. I'm just going to improvise, and I know where I want to put it, and I want to put it about right there. If you can't see the framing, I'll turn it off. Now the great part about the Auroras is I'm not near the computer, but as long as it's framing right there and I have my settings in place, I can just hit the start button and we'll watch this in real time. What I refer to as the singing. That's a good thing. It's telling me I'm in focus. And while this is doing this, I have the door open. I have glasses. You can wear your glasses like you're supposed to. Put the door down to protect yourself. Whatever you do, just don't stare at the damn light. It kind of hurts. Not as bad as the UV, but the fiber still hurts. And just what everybody wants is to watch it finish up and wasting 3.5 minutes of their life. We will close this out and drop the next one in. I hope you've learned something. Got any questions, leave a comment. Other than that, have a great day.